Have you seen my childhood? If Michael Jackson was a man who never had a childhood, he seemed to spend most of his adulthood chasing it. If he could, he told the rabbi, he would stay a child forever.
I would never come back as a child that never grows old, like Peter Pan.
In fact, even at age 27, when Thriller was topping the charts, the king of pop was still living at home with mom and dad.
I thought I was still this little kid. It's not time for me to go yet. I said, I'm still a boy. I'm not supposed to leave home yet. I really felt that in my heart.
And when he did finally move out, Michael Jackson remained as childlike as ever, famously naming his ranch Neverland, a place where he surrounded himself with laughing children and relished playing games like hide-and-go-seek.
I see beauty in all children. They're all beautiful to me. They're so beautiful, and I love them all equally.
He wants to have an ordinary life, but for him ordinary meant reversion to his childhood. That if he could just build Neverland and have rides, which he didn't have when he was a kid, if he could just have monkey bars and merry-go-rounds, which he didn't have when he was a kid, then he would heal.
But Neverland was a place where innocence and darkness would collide, as the real motives behind the King of Pop's connection to children raised unsettling questions.
He didn't like talking about that. That was very painful for him. To the extent that he talked about it, he would say that it was a lie, it was a lie.
What Jackson does talk openly about on tape, at great length, is his deep empathy for children, telling the rabbi he can't bear to see them suffer.
We could be in a movie, or I could be in a department store, and I hear somebody arguing at their child. I break down and cry, because it reflects how I was treated when I was little. I break down at that moment, and I start shaking and I cry. Can't take it. It's hard.
Jackson didn't just love children. He told the rabbi he needed them. They were his refuge, his saviors.
The happiness and the joy that I see in the eyes of the children, they give me, they save my life, so I want to give it back. They save me, Shmuly. I'm not joking.
He says children have literally saved his life. What did he mean?
That it's the only thing left he has to live for. He had achieved all his dreams. He'd become a billionaire, but that didn't make him happy. He'd become the most recognizable face on earth, arguably, but that didn't make him happy. The only thing that did was to teach others that children are precious. And that gave him purpose.
But it was a mission Jackson seemed to take to an extreme, even telling the rabbi he sees himself as a universal father who has the power to heal sick children.
Do you feel like God gave you a certain healing power? I've seen children just shower all over me with love. They want to just touch me and hug me. I've seen just come to me, just hold on and cry and not let go. And mothers take their babies and put them into my arms. Touch my baby, hold them. Touch my baby, touch my baby.
He did see himself as someone in Messiah with healing powers.
He would say to me, I want to devote my whole life to helping kids. That's the only thing that's important to me. And I would say, you can help kids, but you're not their parent. Stop believing you're the child's Messiah.
In August of 2000, Jackson invited Rabbi Shmuly and his family to Neverland. At the very same time, a young boy, a 13-year-old cancer patient, was also visiting.
Every time I talk to him, he's in a better spirit. And you're healing him, not just speaking. I know I'm healing him. And I need you, Michael. The baby calls me back. You better ask your dad if it's okay for you to call me. They said, Dad, is it okay if I call Michael back? He says, yes. He said, no problem. Whatever you want. Kids always do that. And I always feel that I don't want the parents to get jealous. It happens sometimes. And it rubs fathers in a strange way. And their kids end up just falling in love with my personality. Sometimes it gets me into trouble. You know, but I'm just there to help.
3 years later, that boy would accuse Michael Jackson of molesting him during that sleepover visit to Neverland. And though Jackson was ultimately vindicated after a 14-week trial, the charges would forever tarnish Jackson's name. You went to Neverland, and you were there when that boy was there.
Correct.
Did you ever see anything untoward? Did you get the feeling there's something odd here.
No, I never saw anything.
And Shmuley says the singer had repeatedly and emphatically denied similar allegations lodged against him in 1993, when another 13-year-old boy who had traveled around the world with Jackson filed a civil suit against him. All of the attraction that he had to children and the attention that he paid to children, you believe all of it was innocent?
I don't know. What was certainly true is that he wasn't a monster. He may have done something that was unforgivable, even. But that didn't make him a monster.
If the king of pop was drawn to children, he was often shy and awkward with women, as you'll hear in candid revelations about his celebrity dates and crushes, from Madonna to Brooke Shields to Princess Diana. Coming up, Michael Jackson on his complicated relationships with women, for better.
She got around and he felt, well, there's fireworks going off.
Or for worse. When